All right. So these are the keys to becoming a successful forex trader. Um, and this may seem a little, elementary, but uh, actually, 95% of trading is mental. Only 5% is physical, which meaning all you got to do is make a decision to do a buy or a sell. That's easy. That's the easy part. But the uneasy part is mentally actually being there, mentally actually taking the trade. And it's really a mental capacity thing. And it has nothing to do with the strategy that you learn. Every strategy that you learn is going to work. But if your mindset is not there, meaning if you do not believe that your strategy is going to work, or you believe that you're going to lose money, you're going to lose money. I mean, you whatever you put out in the atmosphere is really what happens. So you basically want to make sure your mindset is right. So this is step-by-step secrets to winning with forex. All right, so major step is get proper education. Get proper education. So that's why people are here. People are here to get the proper education. Or we have platforms that can get you the proper education, because the proper education is key to anything. As we know, going to school. You go to school to, get that proper education in order to become a manager, or in order to just come up in the corporation world. For those who are in the corporate world. How you can lose money in forex. So I like to start off with the negatives, because the negatives get that out the way, because it's really just minor to what you can actually gain in the forex market. So the forex market is a $6.6 trillion a day industry, a day. So which means you can make as much money as you want in a day, because $6.6 trillion are transferred between hand and hand a day. So that's what's going on in the world right now. They're transferring money around. That's why you see a lot of volatility in the market. So we'll go over some things on that on some other sessions. But this is how you can lose money in the forex market. So following a forex bot. So those are the robots that actually trade for you, because they have different algorithms that they go by. So the algorithm might not be lined up with the algorithm of the market, because the market is going to do what it wants to do. And the market is unpredictable. So the robot is there trying to predict the market when the market is unpredictable. So it's really a lose-lose. So when people say, "Oh, I got a forex bot that I can trade for," you trade forex and make a ton of money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you be winning for a little while, but screens and studies show that you have to actually physically be in the charts, to see what it's doing, because anybody can build a robot around a system, but it's not going to be more effective than the actual human doing it. So scalping and day trading all at the same time, all in the same account, can lose you money. Scalping is a short-term investment, so it's a short-term trading where you're only in a trade for maybe like 15 minutes, whereas a day trading trade is all day. So which means you're swinging it. It's called a swing trade. So you're basically holding it all day. So you want to have separate accounts to do that, because if you're doing both in one, because of the volatility around certain times of the day, and once you get the proper education and know what volatility is, you're gonna, understand what it means. So three factors that make you successful in the forex market, and that's any forex market, any trading. First thing you have to have is self-discipline, knowing when to stop trading. So, prime example: you trade and you make $600, or you make $100. You just have to have time to reset and discipline yourself to say, okay, since I made $100, I'm gonna, sit back, just breathe a little bit, and not be, trading nonstop. I always have a key factor is, if you win 3 times in a row in the forex market, the fourth time you do not want to trade the fourth time, because usually the fourth time is when bad things happen. So because the fourth time is considered greed, and when you're greedy in the forex market, or even in the world, things do not happen to you. Good things do not happen to you when you're greedy. So keep that in mind. The second thing is you must be consistent. So you have to show up in the market just like you show up at your job, or to work. Show up to work, because you're consistent doing that, because you're going to get a paycheck at the end of the week. So, or every 2 weeks, or however your mindset is on how you're getting paid. So you have to show up to the market in order to get paid, just like you have to show up to work in order to get paid. So must be patient. This could mean patience in trades or patience for trades to come to you, meaning you don't want to get in too early on a trade because you wasn't patient enough for it to get there. Patience in trades, meaning you didn't trust your analysis enough to stay in that trade long enough to make the money that you deserve. So, but then you also don't want to stay in trades too long, because if you stay in trades too long, say you're in a negative too long, or you're in a positive for a long time, you definitely want to secure when you're in a positive. You definitely want to secure your profits right away. Um, and there's different methods on how to do that, and we can go over those on some other sessions. But patience, consistency, and self-discipline are the three factors to success. Part of being your success in the forex market or trading period. Okay, so success is within you. It comes from within you. So, you are a success. You just have to believe that you're successful. So, to understand and negotiate with discipline is what the book Forex Trading 2020 calls Forex. So, which means you have to be disciplined in negotiating. So, which means, like I said in the last slide, you have to be disciplined enough to get out of the trade in time, or you have to be disciplined enough to stay in the trade and make the money that you deserve. But your parameters will differentiate, so you'll know when you need to get out or when you need to stay in once you learn the knowledge. So you gain confidence through the knowledge and learning. So that's exactly how you get confidence, is get the knowledge. So say you're going to school to be, a nurse, you have the education and the knowledge, and then the employers are looking at you like, okay, she has the confidence and the knowledge to actually do the work to be a nurse. This is a prime example. All right, so elements present in a winner's trading strategy. So these are the elements that are key factors on how to have a winning forex strategy. So using simple and robust forex trading system, meaning having a strategy that works for you. So system is basically calling it is what we call a strategy. So having a solid foundation in the basics of forex. So that's number one, is having a solid foundation in the basics of forex. So which means you can know the basics of forex and make six figures. That's just crazy to say, but it is true. Knowing exactly why your system will lead to success. So you have to be confident in your system, your strategy. Having the confidence and discipline to stick to your plan. So you're going to have something called a trade plan, and you're going to follow that trade plan. It's basically like your trade laws, I like to call them, because if you don't follow a trade plan, then you're blinded. If you don't have a plan at all in life, you're going to be blinded. Just blinded, just moving in life. Don't have a plan. A very successful person told me one time, that if you haven't planned for yesterday, then you already failed. If you haven't planned for yesterday, then you already failed. So, pre-plan your trades just like you pre-plan your next day. Knowing that they are responsible for the forex trading success. So knowing that your plan that you have lined up, how back a 2 and 2, write down a plan, make it plain. Same thing with trading. You have to write down your plan and make it plain. You must be an autonomous, trust your actions, exercise discipline to follow your trade plan. So you have to be disciplined. You see, it says discipline and following your trade plan. And these are just the key elements of how to be a successful trader. All right, major key mental note: trade without emotions. So, trade with emotions aside. So I said it right, but I was just looking at it differently. Okay, so trade with emotions aside, meaning trading with no emotion, meaning you cannot get into an argument with your, husband or, wife, or, your boyfriend or girlfriend, and expect to get into some trades and make money, or you might just be having a bad day. when you're having a bad day, you can just look at the charts. Don't place any trades, but you don't want to trade when you're in emotional distress. You always want to have a happy, positive, environment while you're trading, because that can affect your trading. So you just want to be careful with that. Okay, so in closing, remember this: with the right mindset and proper education, learn the basics. All you have to do is learn the basics, get the right system, which is the right strategy that works for you, become confident, get an advantage, and be disciplined. Be disciplined. Discipline is the hardest thing to do when it comes to trading Forex or just trading. Because if you're not disciplined, you can blow many accounts just by not being disciplined. All right, so that's the end. So we can open up the line for some for some questions or anything. If y'all have any questions written down, if y'all wanted to look at any other look at the